Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I don't know
Hello,
if anybody's
hello.
waiting. There's Jude. There's Jude. There
Hey,
she is.
Jude.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Well,
Put my screen down.
she's still working on her heart full of flowers. What are you working on this morning? Little
I
flowers?
am painting bluebells.
You are painting
Oh, you
bluebells?
had to do that with my ugly bluebells here.
Well,
I have very ugly bluebells.
well, everybody is doing something different. It looks like there are two people here to watch. We'll see if anybody comes in and talks to us. Um, Let me pull up my phone here. And anyway, I thought I sent that to my sister in law. My sister in law is chatting with me. I thought I sent her the message. I typed it all out, but I didn't send it.
I do that
Here.
sometimes. It's so annoying.
So anyway, creating. Oh, Becca's on. So anyway, but I've noticed that's one of the things I've noticed about some of the. Hey Angie, how are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Angie.
Some of the crafty people is that they just go on. So anyway, we're just getting our craft on there, sugar. So Kristen is painting and Jude is painting and I'm making uh hidden paperclip things. So anyway,
Mimi.
and it's gonna be short. We're gonna just there goes the boys. Hi boys. We're gonna just be on for about 30 to 45 minutes. It's not gonna be real long today. So anyway, boop boop boop. Um yeah, it makes me want to paint, but I need to do this. I need to do this. So I will show y'all my ugly little girl that I done already because I had to do a test run. I never made one of these. I'm having trouble with my camera placement today. Here we go.
What are you
So
making?
what am I making? They're called hidden paper clips. So
Oh, and you're. Oh, that looks so big.
well, they go on a journal page. Like you put them in a journal, and
Oh,
they just slide on a page. Like we'll
okay.
get out my art journal, and you would just like slide it over the top of a page,
Cool.
and it's got a hidden paper clip up in it, so it'll hold it in place. So there you can see it. Let's see, just a little bit like that. You can see it like that. So I did a bunch of jelly prints the other day, and so I had some jelly prints laying out, so that's what I'm using. So that one is made. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So
Hi,
make the
Selena.
outside. Hi, Selena. How are you, sweetie? So make the you're going to make resin bangles tonight, but have a sterling silver cell and whatnot in 40 minutes. Busy day. I don't. I still don't believe you're ever going to retire because every time I turn around, you're busy doing something. So
She likes
anyway,
whatnot.
so yeah, she does a lot of whatnot sales. So
That's
anyhow,
good.
that one is a little there. These are hard to. I don't have very much strength in my hands. So what I do is I take a piece of something thick and I fold it in half and then I start decorating the top. And on this one, I've put a map and then I put one of my little girls on top of it from my book. So, anyway, and so now we're going to do the inside of it. And what I do for the inside is here. Here's my inside. I think that one's, yeah, that's the one. So I take a piece of whatever, paper, whatever, bend it in half, and set my paper clip on top of it. And then I'm just sliding this up in it to keep it from getting glued together, okay? That's the only reason that's in there is just to keep it from getting glued together. Then I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put glue everywhere on this right here. I want to put it around my paper clip really good so it'll keep my paper clip in place. And I'm going to do it on both sides. And then I'm going to take
Oh yeah,
it.
that is a big step, Angie.
What's that?
She's boxing up stuff.
There we go. And I'm going to stick it right inside there. And I'm going to let it dry. And I'm going to put a pin on it here and put a pin on it down here to help keep it together so it'll dry good on there. And we'll let it dry a little bit. So I've got some that I've laid out. This is, if you remember, this is let's see if anybody's this is sheet music that I watercolor here. I watercolored a bunch of sheet music with my real cheap watercolors that don't run real good.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, but I watercolored just different watercolors and then I glued them on stuff. And so I've got a piece of this folded, and yes, I know that it's cut wonky donkey. Okay, I know that. So I do know that. I want to use my bone folder and get it folded down just a little bit, and then we're going to put this map of Austin over the top of it. So I found some map pieces. It's from a Harley Davidson map thing.
Oh, is that the one I sent you, or do you have one of your own?
No, it's probably the one you sent me.
Cool.
So anyway,
I love seeing how people use everything you send them.
so
Okay, I just sat
stick
my
that
brush.
on top of that one, and there's a Cindy hair. I don't know about y'all.
Hey,
Just
Remy.
gives it character, all wonky. But as of the older I get, the more hair falls out of my head.
I'm
So,
amazed every time I brush my hair in the mornings how much it falls out.
yeah, but you just had that surgery, and everybody that I know that's had a surgery like that loses their hair. Loses
Like
a
all
lot
of it?
They lose a lot of hair, not all of it, but a
Oh,
lot.
God, don't freak me out.
Yeah.
I can't lose my hair. My hair is I love my hair. It's the pretty thing on me.
So, yeah, no, not all of it. It just a lot of it'll fall out. And it's more about the vitamins because your body doesn't absorb vitamins like it did before, you
No.
know. And that's why you
I
take all
take a
the
lot of vitamins every day.
yeah, that's why you take them all and all. And it just has to, your body has to reacclimate to having the supplements provided like that instead of through your food sources. So, anyway, so that one goes down like that. And we're going to put something else on top of this one here too. I think we're going to, let's see. Let's see if we can. We've got we've got flowers. Let's see, because this is Austin and Texas is known for the bluebells, right?
Yep.
So let's see if we have any bluebells before we just get all started here. Oh, if we don't, we have mushrooms. They probably take shrooms in Texas.
I know they do because my friend, he lives in Texas and grows them. He's not really my friend. He's my daughter's friend. But yep. They grow them for headaches.
Anyway, I have so many flowers.
Are they ones that you bought or are they ones that you fussy cut?
No, these are stickers that I've bought.
Oh.
You know what? This is cool. I know it has nothing to do with Texas. So
Hey, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia. Y'all have blue bonnets, not bluebells. They have blue bonnets.
Are they blooming right now? I don't know when they bloom.
This
I know
is
that the poppies are blooming in California like mad.
is a sticker of a stamp.
Pull it back toward. There you go. Did you move your camera?
No, I didn't move it. It's just well,
Oh.
actually, I did because my thingamabob, my candle stands moved. There
Oh, okay.
we go. So that's that. That's that. And did I already? Did I already? Yeah, I already stuck my thing down inside of it. So, ooh, I'm worried now that it's all sticking together. No, it's
I'm,
good.
I'm talking away over here, saying hi to everybody, totally forgetting I'd put myself on mute.
You're
Oh,
so funny. I wondered why you were being so quiet.
Mm.
We
I
have
thought
some
maybe I scared
dandelion.
you off.
My husband
So
probably wishes he had a mute button for me.
you
No,
have a new
everyone
book,
does.
a mute button for you. Yeah.
Uh,
So my husband thinks he's being smart, and he posted on his Facebook page about what they found out when he went to the doctor, that he definitely has a fracture, and they've told him he really needs to stay off of that leg as much as possible because his bones are so fragile right now. And anyway, and he has a pulled muscle in the other leg. Anyway,
Oh,
he says so the good thing is I get to sit around and be waited on, and he thinks it's funny. And I posted to him a huge roly eye picture. So like yeah, I'm not off for that. So anyway, I was going to go to my Facebook because one of his friends posted back to me. I wanted to see what she said. So, oh, she laughed at me too. So, this friend, Dave says, Dave always says she was his very first girlfriend, uh,
Aw.
which until her daddy found out who she was going with, because
Oh boy.
then he made him break up with Dave. So we've got three of these made this morning. Anyway, so but the when Dave was in the hospital for the 100 days, she would stop and see him nearly every day on her way to work.
Oh
She's a
wow.
nurse. Or at that time, she worked in Little Rock. So she'd come through Conway and stop and see him. So,
oh,
and it was real good. It was real good for Dave. It was good for his mental and emotional, to know that they
Yeah.
graduated together. So, anyway, so I've got these three made, and I'm loving them. So, Cindy, you didn't. You did.
Uh-oh.
You silly girl. Hold on. Let's
did
see
you
what
glue
she
the wrong
did.
end?
No, I'm pulling it out. Oh, shoot. Oh, I glued it in and then I pulled it out when I pulled my extra paper out. Ay, 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 you silly girl. Let's just do this. There we go. Okay. So we've got three made. Let's be careful when we pull out our papers. They still feel cool. So, Selena, you're wanting to try different flower teas? Um, I only right now during the summer I only drink black tea,
Oh,
regular
Dan.
tea.
I don't like dandelion green, so I don't know if I'd like the tea. They're too
Um,
bitter.
I've never ate dandelions
I haven't
of
eaten
anything.
the flower, but the leaves they sell in salads, and they're yicky.
Okay. Yeah, I am not an adventurous eater. I mean, like I really ain't. So there some of the foods that you guys talk about I've never tried, I'm just like, yeah, that's not in my so and my people they're not real adventurous either. So
My people.
Yeah.
do you not have your own people? I have my own people. So
I don't have my own people. No. Add
no.
sugar. Okay.
I don't. I don't add. Add sugar to your dandelion greens is what she's saying. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't do sugar. I don't do a whole lot of sugar. Y'all, that's why I was like so jittery on Monday night. Y'all, okay, let me tell y'all what I did. So Dave falls and hurts himself on Saturday. Saturday night, I drank a liter of Mountain Dew. Sunday night, I had a large Coca Cola. Monday night during the auction, I was drinking Walmart's brand of Mountain Dew. So I had a lot of Mountain Dew. A lot of Mountain Dew. On Tuesday, I was so jittery and my heart was racing so bad. I was like freaking out. So
Oh
real
wow.
Cindy,
bad.
my people don't drink Mountain Dew.
Mm. Yeah, we drink Mountain Dew at my house. So anyway,
My daughter and son-in-law love Mountain Dew, and my son.
I love Mountain Dew. So anyway, so yeah. So here's the deal though. Normally I don't do caffeine. We do decaffeinated tea and decaffeinated coffee. And I don't do sugar. And so here we go. I mean, like literally, I have a bag of sugar in the sugar canister. And what have we done? It's been I it was bought 3 months ago and still people there's still sugar in there. So we don't drink a lot, use a lot of sugar and stuff like that. Now we eat a lot of sugar in our candy because we might have a candy problem.
Oh, Cindy, you're funny.
Jude's laughing at me. You're not supposed to laugh at me, friend.
Why? You laugh at me
So,
every day.
anyway, we have a candy problem at our house. Yesterday I had sour Skittles. Y'all know that stuff they put on those Skittles make your
I hate Skittles.
it burns the inside of your mouth. That coating that makes them sour. It's like a citric acid and sugar mixed together, and it
Yep.
burns your mouth. The
Wow.
inside of my mouth feels like I've scalded it with coffee. So,
Oh, no.
man, I didn't cut enough off of it.
Maybe you'll learn your lesson and not eat those.
Oh, you're so funny, Kristen. Yeah, that's not happening.
So I've tried to fix this heart with my freeze them, Angie says. With my watercolor pencils that I bought.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can't fix it.
What was the matter?
It's ugly.
Kristen.
It's horrible, but I'm gonna finish it.
So anyway, but yeah, we're just hanging out here. We're gonna make some pretties. There we go. That's plenty good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna be in
plenty.
my studio all day because
Are you upstairs in the studio
no, I'm in my downstairs one.
office?
Yep, I'm in my
Okay.
office one. Because I have to go. I'm in the reseller auction tonight,
Oh
the
yeah.
so I'm gonna make sure I have everything ready for that. They make you send them a list of what you're selling.
Oh,
Usually
wow.
I only send it like 10 minutes before I go on. I'm terrible, but I have it all ready. I sent it to her last night.
Are you selling jewelry or are you selling art stuff?
I'm selling glass and some jewelry. I'm gonna have 30 or 3-pound craft bags and wearable jewelry that I'm not using anymore. And then I don't know what else. I don't think I have it. I didn't put any art in this one.
Whose channel is this on?
Either Hemlock Ladies or the Creative Reel, Robin's channel.
Okay.
I'll send you a link.
Okie dokie artichoke. So
So
anyway.
yeah, and You ought to sign up for the next one they do. I'll send you a thing when they're taking signups because you get half an hour to sell, and there are 40 sellers for 20 hours. They do it in 2 days. It's fun.
As long as you don't get the 3 a.m. slot.
Yeah, they don't do. They end it at like midnight.
Gotcha.
Do they
And
do
all day Saturday? So and
do they draw a big crowd?
Huh?
Do they draw a big crowd?
Yes, they do.
Cool. That is cool.
That's why I do it, is just so I can get new subscribers and stuff. New people see me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll come and watch you after a while. Angie.
Hi, Olga.
Hi, Olga. How are you, sweetie?
You use clip earrings in your junk journal? Oh, I want to see how you do that. Do you have a video on how you do that?
Clip earrings in your junk journal.
That I would be interested because I have a million clip.
I know all of us that have 100,000 clip earrings are going, okay, how are we going to do that? You know what? I have these little bitty pieces of scraps, and I started to throw them away, but I think I'm going to I think I'm going to create some work for myself and glue down a page of just little bitty pieces in my this is my art journal. Y'all have seen this. This is where I was doing the Royals challenges, her 100 days. Remember, I started out with the 100 days last year. Remember, I started out with collaging my rose. I did a rose first, and then my peacock feather leaf, and then I done the days, and these are the colors, all the colors.
I'm doing our challenge this year, but I'm just doing it over the year, 100 days over the whole year.
So anyway, I didn't do it this year. Anyway, this is one of my favorites. My black.
Oh yes, I remember.
They're doing it again this year. Yeah. Anyway, so this one, that one came loose.
I did a new page in my book. I started with her the other day, but it was just on my own.
That's now these are just things I've painted. Oh, and then I did my Christmas card. I put my Christmas card in. This is the one that I did on the photo paper, and then this is the one that I did. This is the actual original one, the original card. So, and then I've been putting some of my painting, and that's my take on neuropathic, whatever.
Yep, neuropathic. Yep.
Anyway, and then there's this one that I did that I started with my colored pencils. And and then I just drew some flowers and did some crisscross hitch. Oh, and then there's my ugly girl with the ugly flowers around her face.
So. Guys, calling you stuff ugly.
Anyway, well, she was actually looking really good until I started trying to put flowers around her face.
Aww.
Anyway, but she's yeah. Just, it's just the way to create. Anyway, so I'm going to glue down some paper on this page here. So anyhow,
that's what I do in my sketchbook.
It's just getting fat. Everything else at our house is fat. It might as well be too. So.
Oh, we say that about the dogs. We go to the vet and they'll be like, well, your dogs are a little overweight. And I'm like, look at us. Do you expect us to have skinny dogs?
Jared is like skinny, like he barely weighs 145 pounds anyway. But he's the only one skinny in our house, but he doesn't have our genes, so yeah. That's probably why. But we eat pitiful. I mean, our eating habits are not well at all. So we eat a lot of processed food, but it
Mo-
is what it is. At least it's food.
Most people of our generation do, Cindy.
Uh,
And
anyway,
you're raised on it, and you develop that taste for.
the thing is I was not raised on. Do they give you a theme? The 100 days. The
Yes.
100 days. Yes,
She
there's
gave
a
you
theme.
every
Color.
week for 14 weeks, I think it makes 100. You have a different theme. So you do 7 days of the same theme.
Yeah, colors.
Oh no, the one she's doing this year isn't colors.
Is it not? Last year it was colors.
Yeah, last year was colors. This year it has everything: trees, bridges, flowers,
And
Doors.
doors.
you know, if you watch her very much, she moved. I don't
Yep.
know where did she move to?
She moved way up north in New Zealand.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm a huge fangirl of her. I've watched her for years
what's
since she
funny
started.
what's funny about her is I watched her and I caught up on her accent, and the other day I was flipping through and saw somebody, I think it may be Miss Gigi from over at Becca's, and I think that's who it was, and I caught her and I thought, I think she may be from New Zealand.
And they have a very distinct sound.
So yeah.
Yeah, she's actually from Australia. She grew up in Australia.
Did she, Miss Gigi?
No,
Or
Froyle.
Froya?
Yeah, her parents got divorced, and her dad sounds like my house. Her dad moved to New Zealand, so she would spend her summers there.
Maybe. No, nope, 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 nope. There it is. There it is. That's what we want right there. Maybe it's not too big. But doesn't her mother live with her now?
Yep,
That's
it's
what I was
her adopted mom. She is the cutest thing ever. Her mom. She's adorable.
Maybe I don't want that white one. Maybe I want one of these transparent ones. Like that one right there.
That's too
Only
much
that
space.
one blends in real big. So, guys, can y'all believe it's already almost been 30 minutes?
No.
Although I've got 3 and I'm working on my 4th one done. So, look at me go.
You're a speed demon.
I prepared some of them, so I
Oh.
cheated.
Her
Hey,
name
hey,
is,
hey! Are those what I was looking for a while ago?
you could go to Froyle Art, Froyle Art, or I'll try and remember to send you an email or friend me on Facebook and I could send you a link to her. That's an ugly color. I don't know how I made that out of green.
Oh, there. That's the one. We want the light pink one to go on top of this coral and purpley. So I have errands to run today. I have to go get my puppy some medicine,
What's
and I
wrong
need to.
with them?
He's got fleas.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're gonna get like a flea collar or something. I was gonna say if you use Dawn dish liquid to bathe him, that would kill the fleas.
It does?
You remember?
Yeah,
You remember that this is the dog that bites me.
yeah, I know. I remember once I
We
said
don't give baths.
yes. Dawn, if you bathe them and you start at the neck so that the fleas on the head can't go to the back and the fleas on the back can't jump to the head. You create a barrier and then you bathe them with the blue Dawn dish liquid. You'll watch it. It'll kill the fleas instantly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's non-toxic for the dog. So
Anyway, the he gets I don't know what it is. We get him a little pill at the vet, and
Yeah.
he loves it. He thinks it's a treat because it's a little beefy flavored thing, and my mom has to trick her dog into taking his.
Yeah,
And
mine
Lassie, he's like, "Give me another one. Give me another one. I like that. I like that."
he eats everything.
Yes, he does.
He's like Mikey.
So, he's not real fond of sour Skittles though. I had to pick up Skittles out of the floor this morning. He takes them and he puts them in his mouth, but then when he don't think you're looking, he spits them out. So anyway, he's a mess. So, but Kristen is looking really nice.
Oh, thank you.
So anyway, and you thought you had created a mess there.
It is a mess, but I'm trying to fix it.
So
It'll work
anyway,
out.
so I've got 4 of these done, and they are awesome sauce. So I'm just thrilled with that. I'll probably sit and play here a little while. Well, actually no, I've got to go do that. I've got to go to the co-op, and I really need to go over to Miss Helen's today. You
Oh,
know,
you need to, huh?
I need a fix. I
Uh,
need a jewelry fix.
ah.
I shouldn't say that like that. People think I'm on drugs. I'm not. Well, I am, but they're all prescribed. So, they're all just medicine. So anyway,
Nothing
so we
fun.
have our ugly little girl. I'm
Okay, let me
sorry,
see.
she's ugly. We have butterflies. Butterflies are never ugly. We have mushrooms, and then we have the stamp on that one, so you can choose. And then we have one of our girls from our catalog, Vavavoom. And we'll have to get out the ink and ink the edges and all that. So let's do that right quick while it's on my mind. Let's put the lids back on our
You mean
stickers.
no barking?
I have these right here. I don't know if y'all get these. I get these at the Dollar Tree, and they are perfect size for stickers, and they fit right in my drawers. They stack. You can stack them to a stack, and anyway, oh, I wanted to do. I put words on that one. I wanted to
Okay,
see that.
goodbye, Selena.
Bye, Selena. We'll see you
Bye.
next time, honey.
Thanks for
Anyway, that
coming.
one already has words. We'll put this little label on it. These are some. I think these are Tracy Fox labels. We'll put this
Oh,
little
yes,
label.
everyone has Tracy Fox labels.
This one, and we'll put that one on that one. We'll do some labels. Anyway, I have a little thing of labels. And let's get to our. Anyway, so then they all stack 2 on top of each other and they go in the thing real easy. And here's that. And where's
That's cool.
mine?
I didn't know those worked good for that.
Yeah, they're perfect for there it is. For stickers. So anyway, we'll do some distress outside. Inky, 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 inky. There you go. You got inked. Oh, watch your stickers. Watch your labels. You got labeled. Now I'm going to show y'all it's something that I like to do. That so these transparent stickers have such a shine to them. I like
Yeah.
to take my distress ink and rub over them. It just kind of cuts down on the shine just a little bit.
Oh, it does. That's what
Yeah.
yeah, they have too much shine.
Oh, what do you put over them, Cindy?
My distress ink.
Oh, yeah. I
So,
didn't know if the ink would stick to the shine.
well, it just kind of makes them a little dull. Is all
Yep.
it dulls them down a little.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm glad you're here, Sonia. So, we're fixing to be done here in just a little bit, but girls, y'all want to show what y'all have accomplished today?
I got my thing done. I'm going to add some ink to it to bring out some of the stuff, the flowers.
Yeah.
But it'll be done. Yay.
I'll show you.
She's looking at pictures.
I'll show you just a second.
Oh, Sonia, that's a good way to start. I know a lot of artists that use them to decompress. I don't color well, so I don't do that.
Okay.
I'm a bad colorer.
You don't like to stay in the lines. Just a minute.
I'll show
I
you.
don't. No, I don't stay in the lines at all.
These are the bluebells.
Oh, those are pretty.
This is the blue
Oh.
jay.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
He's coming. He's getting there.
Who's getting there?
He's getting there slowly but surely. But now I was trying to pull up the chat because I haven't really looked at the chat at all.
So,
I get focused and then I don't see the chat.
Yeah.
when Dave was in the hospital, my friends brought me coloring books. They thought it would be things for me to de-stress, and
Yeah.
they just stressed me out more because I
Yes.
wanted it to be perfect.
Yep. I
And,
can't do it. They really do. My daughter and granddaughter love coloring books. I like freak out at them.
So anyway, so now they all have a label on them. Oh, except for this one doesn't, but that one had a joy word on it. So anyway, so yeah, I posted my picture that I done of the color challenge. I posted it and then I redid it. And I did it.
What do you mean you redid it?
Well, I redid the picture because I wrote words on it.
Oh, that's yeah.
So I first posted it without the words, and then I reposted it with the words. And so, but I used a lot of gel pens and metallic markers on it. So anyway, to outline some of my stuff. So I was happy with it. I mean, I'd never used hardly ever used my Payne's gray. So, and this blue here was my bonus color. So anyway.
That turned out really good though.
Yeah, I was happy with it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those done. Do another few, and maybe we'll do something with them in the craft sale when it's craft sale time. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here and crafting with me. Thanks for everybody that came in. I appreciate you all so much. And if you were new here and you were too shy to say anything, don't be shy. We're just nuts around here. We just are. So let's see. Do I have any funny stories to tell y'all? No, I think I told y'all my stories from when they didn't want to do, yesterday. But anyway, and Dave, I told y'all my funny story about Dave thinking it funny that he has to be waited on hand. So
Yeah.
keeps on. Lucky for him, my prayer life is a lot better these days. So I feel in communion with Jesus. So I don't want to hurt him. So anyway, so I write in my prayer journal, Lord, help me to be nice to Dave today. So anyway, so anyhow, sing all my exes live in Texas, and Texas is the place I'd really love to be.
You're funny, Cindy.
Anyway, well, Sonia asked me to sing all my exes live in Texas.
Yeah.
She asked me to sing it. So anyway, and I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not a fan of Texas. I've gone to Texas a lot. I told Dave when we got married that Jesus would have to send me a personal note to send me to Texas. So anyway, and here I'll tell you, this is why. It's nothing to do with the people of Texas. It's nothing to do with anything like that. It's too flat. too flat. Mississippi was too flat for me.
That's how I
was
felt
really
about
hard.
Kansas. I almost went to college in Kansas. And I got there and I said, this is not going to be for me.
but
flat.
it's I can look out my door and see the mountain from my here, and I mean this is my home, and where I grew up I could see a different mountain, and yes, they're not California style mountains, but they are mountains. And I like hills and I like mountains. And yeah, we used to go every summer and spend our vacation in Texas. So, and Texas is hot. Well, Arkansas is hot too. Arkansas is hot too. We have a bunch of days over 100 degrees with humidity that'll make you have to wring your clothes out. So Arkansas is hot too. But we got hills, and you know what hills indicate? Trees, and you can
Right.
stand under them and be shaded.
Yep. Yep.
So anyway, so
I get that.
I know I'm a nut. I'm a nut. Y'all have mountains and hills in the hill country. I've never been. Uh, yeah, but that isn't that close to Arkansas, down around Texarkana and all that part. Now I will tell you that Longview area was real pretty. Longview area was real pretty. But when we were kids, we always went to Texas in the summer, and we would go. We went to South Texas a lot. Anyway, so yeah. Anyhow, I'm an Arkansas girl, so that's pretty. Kristen, what is that?
I was just playing around, and it's white paint, white bleed proof paint ink on purple. It's just
Oh,
one
that's
of the.
pretty.
It's
It
one of
almost
my.
looks like a stencil.
I always have a bin of cheaper price stuff when I used to do shows, so it
San
was one of those
Antonio.
pieces. I was just
Yeah,
trying to find my book to finish my swatches of my pencils, but I can't find what I did with it. But I found
you're
this.
down around the Alamo. That Dave was in the Air Force, and that's where he went to basic, was in San Antonio. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you all on Monday, if not before, in another auction. So y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.